What's going on, everyone? It's King Tuts Pro. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a really cool kind of a fire flame effect. Now, I am going to show you how to do it using an app called Dizzi. Now, this video is sponsored by Dizzi, so I just want to point that out. However, I only show you guys really cool apps that I think you guys should definitely try, and this is definitely one of them. I'll have the link for you guys to download and try for yourself at the top of the description down below, so be sure to give it a try. And if you guys are new here, do consider subscribing. I do post a lot of music video tutorial effects and transitions, and some videos like this as well where I show you how to do effects, not always on your computer, but on your phone, such as an iPhone or Android. And speaking of phones, this app is available for iOS, and it's currently in development for Android, so just letting you guys know. And the tools here are also free to use, and they also include in-app tutorials, which is really cool. So I want to show you first the interface. So here you have the Dizzi app. You can select, certain photos or videos depending on what you want to create. So you can select videos, and it will show you all of your videos here. You have recents, which will show you your recent photos or videos here from your camera roll. You have Dropbox here. You have Instagram, and so on. Alright guys, so I want to show you how to create the really cool flame effect, and then right after I'm going to show you how to create a sky change effect for photos. You can also do this on videos as well. So what I'm going to do is go over to the recents here, and I'm going to select, for the first one, I'm going to go with this video here. I think it's a perfect example that I can show you because there's a lot of movement going on, and I think it's perfect for this. And they also have 26 unique effects and 21 unique filters. Choose a particular effect to create a certain look and feel that you want to go for. So in this case, I want to create this really cool and interesting flame effect. So I'm going to go down to the bottom, and you can select different presets. So I'm going to go with flame here, and it's going to look just like that. So we can cycle through these really cool presets and different looks that we can go for. So I do want to also mention that you can try all of these free tools without a subscription, which is really cool. If you want to save this, you would hit this little top right button to save this video. It will export it to your iPhone, so you can also share it on Instagram or any other app. If I go down to the bottom here and cycle through other effects, you have sparkles, which looks kind of like that. And we can go over to light rays, and it'll create a really cool light ray effect. Ooh, I like that one. If we go over to skyline, this one is going to be more of a dramatic sky change effect. So right now it won't really work with this video, but we're going to go over to surreal, and you can cycle through. And if you go over to this, you can actually follow them on TikTok to get a bunch of cool effects for free and filters as well. We're going to go over to the right and select the album cover effect, and it looks just like that. Kind of creates a overlay on top of your video. We have lens, so you can create a really cool vintage, almost retro lens effect. If you go over to filters, again, they have 21 unique filters, so you can cycle through these. It makes it change the overall look and feel. However, with the effects, it will add a more of a visual look or a change, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go over with vivid. This one makes it look a lot more colorful. We have tan, which looks like that. And I'm going to go over to the sky change effect. So I'm going to go over to the effects, and I'm going to go down to sky change, which is this one here. And this will allow you to change the sky, as you can see. So no cutting or anything like that is required. You just select the effect you want, and it's automatically added to your photo, which is really cool. And again, you can add this on videos as well. But if you go over to skyline, this is the more dramatic kind of visual effect, sky change here. This is my personal favorite. It looks amazing. It's like she's out of space in another galaxy, but feel free to try them out and see what you guys create with this one. And again, you can also do filters too. So you can do something like this, changes the overall color and feel for this image. So to save the photo, you would just hit this little share button at the top right. Now we'll save it to your library. What the BeatSync will do, it will kind of create or mimic the velocity effects from TikTok. I'm gonna go over to the music first to add this effect. Whatever music you choose is what it will sync to, if that makes sense. We're gonna go over to BeatSync for this category, and you can select any of these that you want. Again, it doesn't have to be BeatSync. And if you want to preview a song, just tap on it, and this will play through. And if you like it, just hit this little blue plus icon, and this will add it to your video. And if you want to swap this song, just hit this little music icon. If you want to delete it, just hit the trash icon. You can skim through the video to find a particular area that you want it to sync to, and you can also use this slider to decrease the volume of the song. So I'm gonna go back to 100%, and when you're ready, if I push play, it looks just like that. Nothing crazy going on. But as soon as we hit BeatSync, this will analyze the video, and you can select a kind of rhythm, so to speak, to this video. So we're gonna select this third one here, which is my personal favorite. It will look really cool, as you can see. So now you can see it looks just like that. A lot more interesting and fun than just being a normal video. And you can cycle through these. So you can do this second kind of preset here. So you can do something that looks like this, and it looks so cool. So this is another really great one that you can use. And again, to save the video, just hit this little top right button to share your video. So I'm gonna go back to the home screen for now and show you the rest of this app. But I want to show you the really cool camera modes that I think are really dope. They have tutorials on how to do it. So if we hit Dolly zoom, it will show you like some instructions. So it will show move backwards from the object. But over on the top left, you're going to see a tutorial, and you can also exit that if you don't want it there anymore. But if you hit tutorial, this will show you how to create the effect. So it says how to shoot in Dolly zoom. So of course, I'm not in the best area to show you how to do this, so I'm just gonna play this through so you guys can see exactly how to do it. So you would of course move backwards, take a few steps back, you hit record, and try to be still the whole time, and it will create this super dope Dolly zoom, and you can save and share the clip. So that's how to do it there, and you can do the opposite depending on which way you want it to be oriented. We can go over to, you also have video icons, so I'm gonna flip the camera over so you guys can see me. What's going on, guys? So here on the top left, or on the side, this left side here, you can actually have this to be stabilized. So this is the anti-shake, which is really cool. You also have the timer options. You can do a countdown. You can do 3 seconds, and you hit the record button, and it will count down to 3, 2, 1. And you can also take a really cool photo. So you just hit this little button, and then you hit this little stop button to stop recording. And you can also add effects on top of this, which is really cool. So I'm gonna hit quit for now. And you can also turn on the grid. So we'll show you the rule of thirds if you want that enabled. So I'm gonna turn all these off like that. And this is my favorite feature of the app, and that's going to be the gesture control, because this is really cool in case you don't have anybody else in or near you or with you. So if you're out and about or you're traveling and you want to set your phone down and you want to take a photo or take a video or do any other effects here, for that matter, as you can see, you can do it all by yourself by using hand gestures. So you can see we can use, to record in this instance, to record a video, we would do the peace sign. So we do this and it will start recording. And if you want to stop recording, you hit this, you wouldn't hit anything, you would just show your hand, like palm, like stop. And it will stop. And it doesn't show you doing that either, which is really, really cool. So I'm gonna hit quit here, and we're gonna go back here. And you can do the same thing for photo. So you can do something like this. We have the countdown enabled, and it takes a photo of my really ugly face. So we're gonna hit quit for now, but you can add effects like that. Anyway, so it's now off. Go to now the FaceTrack. So FaceTrack is another cool one. What this will do is it will track your face. So I'm gonna hit record. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna hit stop, and now it's going to track my face, and it does it all in the app by itself, and it saves you so much time. You don't have to keyframe anything. You can do something like that, and you can do it from the front facing camera or from the rear, which is amazing. And I'm gonna go over to 3D photos. I'm not in the best setting for this, so I'm gonna hit tutorial. So I'm gonna hit this little button, and to create this specific effect, it will show you how to do it. So it is, in this case, a 3D photo. So you move the camera in a circular way. In this case, you pan around the object, and you're done. And you can add effects onto the video to create a really, really dope effect. That's the 3D photo. And we can go over to TimePlay. Again, not in the best scenario for this, but if I hit tutorial, you're gonna see create beautiful stuff like this. And it shows you as well how to shoot in TimePlay. And here you go. First off, pick the speed. So you can choose one, in this case 5 times, and you hit record, and you can go back to real time as well, which is super cool. So the next one's going to be Boomerang, and of course this one's pretty straightforward. I'm sure you guys already know what the Boomerang is. It's very similar to other apps. You would of course do something like this, and you let go. So really interesting effect. And if you go over to edit, you can actually change the speed. So you can do fast or you can do slow. Yeah, you can do something that looks like that. And I'm gonna go back to the home screen. That's pretty much the camera modes, as you can see. And there's so many possibilities that you can create with this really interesting and dope app. Get creative with it, go out and explore, And if you guys want to try it out for yourself, visit the link at the top of the description down below. And Dizzi is always constantly updating the tools, and they're always improving the app. So if there's an issue with it or anything comes up like that, rest assured they're going to update and fix it relatively quick as well. Now, there is a free trial that you guys can get before getting the premium subscription. I hope this video was interesting and entertaining and a little bit different from my other videos. This is my 500th upload on the channel, which is absolutely insane. If you guys can hit the like button for my 500th upload, that would be awesome. And if we can get 500 likes in 24 hours, that would be more amazing as well. So until then, peace out and enjoy your day.